pretty good job to walk into. Not that he hasn't done a lot so far, but as Gasol gets the layup, they had a little bit of an established playoffs, Western Conference Finals, NBA championship, then an All-Star nomination, but still, players have pride, Doug. They like making it, right?
Everybody wants to be at the All-Star game. They keep guys out for a long period of time. Look how they're being cautious with Chandler Parsons, keeping his minutes down. But I mean, Conley said, I want to play.
Great for him as Marc Gasol gets the lefty jump hook to fall. And Rondo hustling for the rebound. Boy, McDermott had one and missed one from point-blank range. Gasol, the trailer, draws the foul on Portis.
Boy, you look at the Bulls' number. I mean, I know the defense of the Grizzlies, you know, Mark is good, but I mean, 5 for 19 from the floor, 0 for
post up on Bobby Portis. Bad pass low. Gasol dives for it, but an over and back violation against the Grizzlies.
Now, how about that play by Marc Gasol? Now, what is it? First quarter, the 43rd game of the year, and this guy is a very, very great player, and he's laying himself out for a loose ball in the first quarter of this game. I would put that on tape, and I would show that to all my players and say, guys, this is who we are on a nightly basis, and that's who they are. That's their identity, Mark. That's the way they play every possession.
Yeah, Doug, pretty
good. Delivering the pass. Great screen by Felicio. Remember I talked about you've got a screen for him, get him open. Now we've got Marc Gasol answering back with the three-pointer as well. He's shooting.
I like our energy. All right, I like the pace of the game. Good unselfish plays down there. We can make it tougher down here. BC, don't pass up any shots. Come on. You've been doing this too long to pass up a shot.
You think Vince got the message?
Do you think a coach has ever had to say that to me?
Never. You had me at don't ever, right?
Don't ever. Don't worry, Coach. I won't.
Gasol with 11 points after that bucket to break the drought. With 46 points already. Gasol going to try it again, and Marc Gasol with another bucket.
See what happens there when they play their high-low game, and his man, that's how the game has changed there, Mark. Your five-man driving the ball in the paint and kicking to your four-man for a three, and then you follow up on this end with your center out taking a three. So if you want to see those last two possessions, that's NBA basketball. I think he's a winning player.
Robin Lopez coming over in that deal that involved Derrick Rose with the Knicks. Meanwhile, from
his standpoint, the lighter he can stay, the better on his legs.
A great point. He's had work done on both knees. Allen on the drive and kick to Gasol. Boy, we've seen a lot of that over the years here at the Grindhouse. And the Grind father, Tony Allen, with the assist.
This gives you an understanding of how fortunate we are to play basketball and still be around the game of basketball and enjoying it many years after we played.
Yeah, speaking of many years, Vince Carter's still doing it after all these years. The 40-year-old knocking down a jumper.
Zach has become a sixth man, and you need those kind of players coming off the bench. Can he be a catalyst for this second unit? He's pushing the ball. Guys are running. He's delivering passes.
This after playing well last year in Sacramento, but previous to that, Rondo with an acrimonious ending in Dallas with Rick Carlisle and the Mavericks.
In his hands, he can't do anything at the end of the clock.
Gasol with a quick three. Zebo underneath, got his back, and Randolph looks heavenward and says, finally. 12 boards for Zebo to go along with 7 points. Grizzlies. Gasol with the mid-range jumper. And the soft, fortuitous touch. Memphis with a 1-point lead. Golden State playing Cleveland in a rematch tomorrow. Butler into contact. No whistle. Fred Hoiberg with his palm skyward. Won't get the call. Allen at the other end. Allen and Zebo had his back. And Memphis leads by a horn set by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Coach, I love it.
I've been listening to you, man. As Gasol finishes underneath.
Coach Jones with the horn set.
I listen to you in those meetings now. Boards. Butler with the step back. Got it. Wet.
Well, Stacey King, who does the Bulls game, calls him Jimmy McBuckets. Jimmy B. Butler. The B stands for buckets. So big shot.
A long two makes it a 2-point advantage for Chicago. Connolly trying to tie it up and does. Back and forth they go with under a minute to play. Tony Allen, first team all defense against Jimmy Butler. NBA All-Star. Splits the double from 15. Money. Confidence personified by Jimmy Butler.
That's your fourth quarter point guard. I talked about it to start the fourth quarter.
Conley out top. Got free from Gasol's screen, left it short. McDermott with the valuable rebound and fouled immediately by Conley. The Grizzlies, who have been so proficient in tight games, failed to get a score there, Doug.
Well, it was sort of curious, the shot they took. I mean, look, Jimmy Butler's doing a great job on Conley, and he pulled up there to take a three to try to win the game, and he wasn't on balance on that play. I mean, Jimmy Butler fought him the whole time, and you can see Robin Lopez is just sort of squint.
Problems with it in the aftermath at times with his confidence. Jimmy Butler gets on the deck and comes up with the steal. That personifying the effort tonight on the second night of a back-to-back for the Bulls. Jimmy defense. Doug.
Championship play. I know it's a 4-point game, and it probably would have been very tough for Memphis to win this game, but this seals it.
Wow.
You go down and foul a 3-point shooter and give up a 4-point play. The game